good evening to you. Welcome to high school basketball action on Central Illinois Sports. We're live tonight from Voschel Gymnasium in Pittsfield as the Pittsfield Lady Sockies play host to the Triopia Marinosha Chambersburg, Virginia Lady Trojans. Alongside Jack and John Hull, I'm Charlie Hull. This is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. 16-7 for the Lady Trojans on the year, having a really solid season under head coach Kelly Wessler. Pittsfield 5-21 on the year, but coming off of a big win last night over Camp Point Central. This is the final home game of the season for the Lady Sockies, as they're just a couple of weeks away from postseason play. So they're playing in Voschel for the last time on the year. It's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. We'll step aside to hear from some of our sponsors. Back with more on Central Illinois Sports after this.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Before I started at DOT, it was like a real low point in my life. I just lost my house, and I just wanted something to get myself back on my feet. I met a driver named John, and he was like, man, come to DOT. They'll pay for your school. They'll pay for your CDLs. I applied, and ever since then, I've been very grateful. Since I've been here, I've had the opportunity to save money to buy me a home within the next couple of months. It's definitely been great. When my life needed direction, I took the wheel.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are and where you want to go and designs a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today at sheiladavidsmeyer.nm.com. Northwestern Mutual is the marketing name for Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company and its subsidiaries in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Petty Construction and owner Joe Petty, specializing in commercial and residential roofing systems. They design, build new homes and additions and renovations to your home. Interior and exterior renovations are their specialty. Petty Construction and Joe Petty have the experience in building you are looking for. Call 217-779-6384 or on the web at joe.petty@pettyconstruction.com. Building your community one job at a time.
Your Jeep, truck, and SUV are only as good as the tires and rims they run on. On or off-road, go full throttle.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Great Rivers Bank with locations in Pittsfield, Liberty, Perry, and Hannibal. Here to serve the region with the best in banking services. Always with you on the go as well at Great Rivers Bank. Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. 16-7 on the year for this Triopia squad. They are winners of 3 in a row. A win last night over Western 32-24. They beat South County back on the 22nd of January, 46-29. Following a win over South Fulton, 51-18. Their last loss came to West Central. That was back on the 17th of January in the championship game of the North Green Tournament, 43-38 in a high-quality contest there. These ladies still have a tough game left with Brown County coming up on Thursday night. Then they play North Green on the 9th, and will finish out their season with Liberty on the 12th. So a couple of pretty tough games coming up to test this Lady Trojan squad to end their regular season schedule. For the Pittsfield Lady Sockies, coming off of a 41-39 win over Camp Point Central last evening. That broke a 4-game losing streak for Pittsfield. They still have left North Green on Thursday night, Illini West on Saturday at the the Muddy River Sports shootout. Old habits die hard, Chris Stewart. And then on the 9th, they'll play at Greenfield to wrap up regular season actions. These two teams just a couple of weeks away from postseason play. And Triopia Jack, a squad that has had some pretty good success over the last several years.
Well, and you got to look at people like Lucy Dion, who have been in that lineup pretty much through their high school career. Ava Pittsfield has played a lot of summer ball, a lot of that travel ball type thing. And, the Mallory Roan is a sophomore this year. Her older sister was a load down low last year when we saw them at Virginia. The Lady Sakis a year ago got in all kinds of foul trouble in the first couple minutes of the game and fell behind, then came storming back in the second half. But this Triopia squad, they'll stretch you out and make you play, but they'll find a very scrappy Saki team tonight on this Volschel floor also.
Yeah, Pittsfield able to kind of grind out a win over Camp Point Central last night. They didn't shoot the ball extremely well in that contest. They were also without Sophie Gingler, who's one of their key components on the offensive side especially. And she's back in uniform tonight. Looking forward to getting to see Pittsfield a little closer to full strength. We are on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show, 6 o'clock scheduled varsity tip-off. If you're looking for boys basketball action, Pittsfield at Payson Seymour. Payson Seymour has that game streamed on their school YouTube channel. Just search Payson Seymour, and you'll be able to watch all the action tonight. We'll step aside on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show, back with more following these important messages.
At Blessing Health, our pediatrics team is with you and your family in the moments that matter most. From first steps to growing up healthy and strong, supporting their passions as their biggest cheerleader, and guiding them towards their dreams. Blessing Health, with you every step of the way. Visit us at blessinghealth.org to learn more and schedule an appointment today.
At Eagle Valley Bank, we have many products and services to meet your needs. However, we don't have so many choices that you feel overwhelmed. We can customize your banking needs and develop a financial strategy that best fits your life. We offer 5 convenient full-service locations in Bluffs, Griggsville, Maridosia, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield, and you can also bank online at eaglevalley.bank. Eagle Valley Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Griffin Signs and Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy is a full-service sign company that can complete any project, from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts, to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the correct direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition for potential customers. Put the right signs in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs and Time. Call 217-228-7470. Best Systems Auto Sales, located at 802 West Washington Street in Pittsfield between Best Systems Car Wash and O'Reilly Auto Parts, is the place to go for your next pre-owned vehicle purchase. Check out our current offerings at our lot or on our Facebook page. Are you looking for something we don't have? Let us know, and we'll try to find it for you. Contact Best Systems Auto Sales, 217-939-7664.
Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield and Wildcat Car Wash in Barry keep your ride and even your pets looking their best while enjoying the easiest, most rewarding wash experience around, all while supporting your locally owned car washes. With the Touch4Wash app now available for use at both locations, you can earn points towards free washes, unlock discounts, and pay and start your wash right from your phone. Plus, we've upgraded with our new chemicals to give you the best clean and shine yet. Follow us on Facebook to stay updated on specials and promotions. Wash smarter, shine brighter, Choose Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield or Wildcat Car Wash in Berry today.
Cedar Lake Campground has been owned and operated by the Kramberg family for over 50 years. Located off of Highway 24 between Coatesburg and Camp Point, Cedar Lake Campground is a quiet family campground that you're sure to enjoy. With 60 RV spots with water and electric and our 5-acre lake, it's a perfect spot for a weekend spent fishing, spending time with family, and enjoying the great outdoors. Find out more about Cedar Lake Campground on Facebook or call 217-455-4602.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Pittsfield and Triopia on the girls' side tonight. Tomorrow night will be at Griggsville Perry as the Tornadoes play host to Pittsfield in boys action. 6 o'clock JV game varsity to follow. We're right back at GP on Thursday as they'll welcome Camp Point Central in a JV and varsity matchup. We take the Friday night off, and then Jack and John are back with you on Saturday live from Ashland as Porta AC Central plays host to Pittsfield. 1 o'clock JV, 2:30 varsity start time. A busy week next week. Boys games for Pittsfield on Tuesday at home against Beardstown, Wednesday at home against Auburn, and Friday at home against Western. We'll also have Liberty playing host to Quincy Notre Dame on Friday night in what should be a fun matchup as well. But tonight it's high school girls basketball action. Triopia looking to trying to pick up that 17th win of the season. Still a good shot for them to win 20 games, which is always a goal for teams when they start a year. Pittsfield trying to put together a winning streak. And, this Pittsfield squad, Jack, we said a team that's not, filled with a bunch of shooters from the outside or, much height or much experience really before the season started, but they are filled with a bunch of young ladies who have worked really, really hard to compete each and every night.
I think it just goes to show you the kind of work they're putting in practice each and every day. And, when you've got 8 people, it's hard to even scrimmage. You've got to come up with some inventive ways to make that happen. But when you got Coach Himmelman working with some of the post players in junior high and high school, some numbers coming up through there. And, we always encourage people to encourage their kids to get back involved in the programs. The numbers need to be better than they are right now in a lot of programs, and so we look forward to those growing in the near future.
We'll step aside on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show as they have the national anthem inside the gymnasium. When we come back, the Farm and Home Supply starting lineup. Stay with us on Central Illinois Sports.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Are you planning on building? Let Pike County Lumber help. Whether it's big or small, we have everything you need. We carry all building materials like siding, roofing, cabinets, decking, doors, and windows, just to name a few. We also have plumbing and electrical supplies along with tools. From building your shop, your brand new home, or kitchen and bath remodel, Pike County Lumber is here to help. We're family owned for 3 generations. Pike County Lumber. For all your building needs, come see us in Pittsfield.
Hi, Jay Arnold here with Donahue's Barbershops and Family Hair Centers. You can find us in Pittsfield, 2 blocks west of Walmart, and Mount Sterling on Pittsfield Road, and on the south side of the square in Winchester. We have 6 full-time experienced barbers and cosmetologists to make sure you get the haircut you want. You never need an appointment because we only take walk-ins. Find us on Facebook, stop by and see us at one of our 3 locations soon.
Sugar and Smoke, located on the west side of Pittsfield, offers the most delicious barbecue, ribs on the weekends, nachos, pony shoes, pork, chicken, and brisket. Reuben's so big, just ask for a box. Try the freezer meals by visiting their Facebook page. Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Loaded baked potatoes, appetizers, delicious desserts. Don't wait, grab the gang and head to 1258 West Washington in Pittsfield. Call 217-922-0067. Sugar and Smoke, the talk of the area.
I want you to stop and think for a second. If it was your choice and you could put anything in your store on sale, what would you pick? Well, the good news this weekend, we're literally giving you the coupons in order to make that happen. So here are the coupons. You can get 30% off any one regular priced apparel or footwear item, take 20% off any one regular priced pet item, and take 10% off any one regular priced item. These coupons are valid Saturday and Sunday, and you can use one or all 3 coupons if you want. They'll be available at the front of the store, or you can find them right now on the View Ads page at farmandhomesupply.com.
Time for the Farm and Home Supply starting lineups. First of all, for the visiting team, the Triopia Lady Trojans. Kelly Westwood, their head coach, 16-7 on the year for the Lady Trojans. They'll start at a guard. She's a senior. That's Miley Tracy. At another guard, a sophomore, Adeline Tracy. Ava Petefish starts at a guard. She's a junior. And Lucy Dione starts at the 4th guard spot. She's a senior. At a forward, she's a senior. That's Gabby Myers. Myers, Dione, Petefish, Adeline Tracy, and Miley Tracy for Triopia. For the Pittsfield Lady Sockies, Noah Mendenhall, their head coach. They're 5-21 on the season. They'll start at a guard, a 5'7" freshman. That's Maddie Burton. At another guard, the 5'6" junior Caitlin Barman. At a 3rd guard for the Lady Sockies is a 5'7" senior. That's Tori Stambaugh. And at the 4th guard is the 5'9" senior Shelby Patterson. At a forward, she's a 5'10" sophomore, Megan Heffington. Heffington, Patterson, Stambaugh, Burton, and Barman for the Pittsfield Lady Sockies. That's a look at the Farm and Home Supply starting lineups. We tip it off from Boschel Gymnasium after this.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Mid-State Insurance Agency in Pittsfield if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
Case IH has been in Innovators for over 30 years.
Case IH has, a great brand of equipment, various product lines from little tractors to big farm equipment.
Case IH is the only one that we've ever had, and it's definitely the customer service that we get from Case.
They're probably one of the top brands as far as it goes with innovation. Keeps growing our business as well, and we have great products and people behind it.
All around the country, all around the coast, people always ask, what do you like most? I don't want to brag, I don't want to boast, I just tell them we love beer.
Just about ready for tip-off here at Boschel Gymnasium. Triopia in the visiting dark blue uniforms with the Columbia blue numbers and white trim. Pittsfield in the home whites with the red numbers and black trim, and the tip is up and controlled by the Lady Sockies as we're underway here in period number 1. Barman with the basketball out front. She'll try to drive inside. A little runner up off the glass, no good. Rebound into the hands of Barman. Dishes it off to Burton. Back to Barman. Second chance opportunity for the Lady Sockies. Down low, the work into Heffington, whose shot is off the glass, no good. And on the rebound is Gabby Myers for Triopia. Into the front court on the dribble is Petefish. Left side, Dione tries the 3, no good. Rebound pulled down by Burton for the Lady Sockies. So both teams come up empty on their opening possession of the night. Just underway here in quarter number 1 as Patterson wants Burton to come out to get it. On the right side over to Patterson. Barman gets it to Stambaugh. Man-to-man defense both ways to start the contest so far. Burton, right side to Stambaugh. Tries to drive in, meets a triple team, and is blocked by Miley Tracy. Tracy with the block and into the front court on the run. Shot no good. Rebound putback won't fall for Ava Petefish. Rebound down to the hands of Heffington for Pittsfield, and she will be fouled by Myers.
Gabby Myers picks up the first foul of the ball game. Her first, team first. 6:38 left first quarter. No score in the contest.
Triopia had a low-scoring game with Western last night. 32-24 the final, and the victory for the Lady Trojans. So they're not afraid to play a lower-scoring, kind of grinded-out defensive battle. On the right side, here's Patterson for a three. It's too long. Rebound goes out of bounds off the hands of Dione and will remain with the Lady Sakis.
Patterson missed a couple of those shots early, and then she got pretty hot in the middle of the game and hit a few of those threes.
She will get it into Burton. Burton sets up for the three. Her shot, rims in and out, no good. Miley Tracy has the rebound for Triopia. Gets it to Pete Fish on the dribble into the front court. Gets around the defender, drives in off the window and in for two. Pete Fish puts Triopia on top 2-0 on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. 2 minutes into this contest, 2-0 Lady Trojans.
So it's going to be a little tougher to drive to the basket than it was last night.
Here's Patterson. She'll drive inside, gets to the lane, shot up no good, but fouled. And she'll go to the free throw line, shooting 2 shots.
Is Myers going to pick up her second? Nope. It's going to go on Pete Fish. It'll be her first, team first. Free throws for Patterson. 2-0 in the early going. Patterson makes the first.
LSSD Trucking and 3D Leasing. For all of your trucking and hauling needs, see the Dunham boys and their professional team at LSSD Trucking and 3D Leasing. 217-285-2808.
Patterson ties this up at 2, making both free throws. Nice job there.
Dione will help with the ball handling. She and Adeline Tracy. Now to Pete Fish. Dribbles on the wing against the tough defense of Caitlin Barman. Works off of a screen. Close to 5, you would think. Here's the ball now tipped away, out of bounds off of Patterson. It'll stay with the Lady Trojans underneath.
Well, the pick on Barrowman that time was a foul and not called in the early going here. It's going to be physical if they don't call those.
Dione will lob it into Myers. Hands it off of the free throw line. High arching shot by Adeline Tracy, no good, but Miley Tracy there to pick it up, put it in on the offensive board and put back. 4-2 Lady Trojans. Now Patterson trying to three, no good. Rebound run down in the corner by Barman. Another second chance opportunity for Pittsfield. In the corner right side, Stambaugh. She'll try the dribble drive, travels. And a turnover on the Lady Sakis. We'll give it back to the Trojans. That'll allow Mallory Roan to check into the game. She's a sophomore, replacing Gabby Myers.
First turnover of the ball game. One thing the Sakis do have tonight is a solid 2-lady bench of young ladies that can come in and give you some good playing time.
Dione with it into the front court. She now tries a pass down low, knocked away by Heffington. Never tied up, and now stolen away by Patterson. So Patterson with the swipe and steal. She'll push it into the front court to Barman. Back out to Patterson. Thought about the three, couldn't get the shot up though. Drives in, off the window, off the mark, and the rebound pulled down by Miley Tracy. She's picking up boards in a hurry now. To a three-point shot, Adeline Tracy no good, and a jump ball on the rebound will stay with the Lady Trojans underneath.
High archer there that found nothing but the players on the rebound.
Out of bounds on the baseline for Triopia. Pete Fish to throw it in. Gets the ball into Roan. Roan's shot over the rim, no good. Rebound pulled in by Barman.
Barman always seems like she's in the right place when it comes to rebounds.
She throws a pass now that's going to be tipped and stolen away by Dione. Dione with the takeaway and misses the runner. Rebound to Burton for Pittsfield. Her pass then will be stolen right back by the Lady Trojans as Adeline Tracy gets the steal. Dione on the right side now. Turnover for a turnover, gives it back to Triopia with 3:50 to play in the first. Tracy underneath will work at free throw line to Roan. She'll put it on the deck. Now try a little step back shot and find the mark. From the free throw line extended, makes it a 6-2 Lady Trojan lead on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Their largest of the early going of this contest. Patterson with the basketball, had it knocked loose. On the wing finds Stambaugh. Burton top of the key. She'll work the dribble against the defense of Pete Fish. Back to Barman out front. Kicks to the wing. That's Patterson for a three, too hard. And the rebound into the hands of Adeline Tracy. To Miley Tracy into the front court. Free throw line Roan. Ooh, she had Tracy open, but good defense by Heffington to tie her up for a moment. Now Tracy does get the ball, gets free, misses the shot. Gets her own board, does Miley Tracy. Kicks it back out to Dione. Tries a pass underneath, threads the needle, and finds Adeline Tracy up and in for two.
Her first 2 points of the game, and the hits just keep on coming. Biggest lead right now.
Patterson on the drive, kicks to the wing. Here's Stambaugh for a three, off the mark. Rebound will come down to Patterson. Her putback as a high archer, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Miley Tracy. Pittsfield ice cold from the floor to start this contest. Tracy has picked up the dribble, finds Dione out front. Looks on the dribble drive, shot up no good, might have been fouled, no call. And the rebound pulled down by Maddie Burton. She'll push it ahead to Patterson. Her runner is off the window and in for two.
She's got all 4 of the Saki points.
Just under 2 minutes to play in this first period.
You wonder about the fatigue factor. The Saki's had a tough game, and when you don't have a lot of people there, it's going to wear you down. Foul's going to go on Heffington. Her first, team first, comes at the 146 mark, and tongue-in-cheek, I say, well, she went quite a while without picking up a foul in the first quarter. She has been known to get some early. Miley Tracy at the free throw line has 2 points. First one is up and no good.
Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank here to help you with your next auto, residential, or commercial loan. Give Damon a call, 217-285-4404.
Caps into the ball game, sitting down Heffington. Barrowman sits down, and Sophie Gingler in for the first time in a while.
Kinsey Meyer has checked in for Triopia as the second free throw is good to extend the lead out to 5. Trojans a little trapping defense in the backcourt, and a timeout going to be granted to Pittsfield's Noah Mendenhall. And the Adams Fiber timeout, 1:40 to play in the first. 9-4, Triopia on top of the Lady Sockies.
I have to speak to you about something that is concerning me. Heard you and your mother talking about this Arlo fella.
You're dating someone?
Yeah.
Dad, Arlo's the name of the new security cameras that we got from our service provider. Arlo's not a boy.
Oh, boy.
Named after a boy. Why don't you name it Peter?
Adams Fiber, the official timeout sponsor on Central Illinois Sports. Whether it's game day or every day, Adams Fiber has the speed and reliability you need with blazing fast internet. Adams.net or call or text 217-214-3423. Gingler with the basketball on the bounce. Works it over to Stambaugh. Now to Patterson. Ball was tipped by the active hands of Adeline Tracy. Now Patterson loses it on the way in. A turnover on the Lady Sockies. Taken away by Miley Tracy. To Adeline Tracy. Back to Miley Tracy. On the right side, Meyer with it. She'll try a drive in. Pass back out front to Tracy. To Dione on the left side. 1:11 to play in the opening period. Here's a free throw line shot up no good by Myers. Rebound on the play, though, comes down to Adeline Tracy. To Miley Tracy underneath. Myers turnaround hook shot off the mark. And on the rebound, holy cow, foul. And not called. Poor Kinsey Meyer said, I think I was getting held on that rebound, but then she gets called for a foul.
Well, you know, the second guy in the fight, that's what happens a lot of times. Her first, team third.
Less than 50 seconds to play in the first. Patterson with it, deep into the corner. Has it all knocked out of bounds by Lucy Dione. Stays with Pittsfield, 41.8 ticks to play in the first. Here's Gingler on a drive, kicks it out to Patterson. Patterson puts up a floater, nope, good. And the rebound into the hands of Adeline Tracy. To Dione, she's off to the races into the front court. Shot up no good, but fouled by Burton. And we'll see Dione to the free throw line to shoot two.
Burton's first, team's second. Free throws to be shot. The Trojans are 1 for 2. It's 30.1 seconds left in the quarter, a 9-5 ball game. 6 points is the biggest lead Triopia's had. Dione looking for her first points. First one is up and off the front of the rim.
Riverbank Bar and Grill, located on the banks of the Illinois River in Florence, Illinois. Your go-to place for great food, cold drinks, and Fun with friends. Check them out for their specials each day at the Riverbank Bar and Grill on Facebook.
Lucy Dione tries to get the mark in the second one, and it's too long. Patterson comes away with the rebound.
27 seconds to play in the first. Patterson into the front court, gets it to Gingler. Feeds the post to Caps. Trying to do a double team, works out of it on the pass to Gingler. Still time to work here for the Lady Sockies. Gingler kicks to the right side. Burton with 13. She'll bring it out front to set up the play. Works out top to Patterson. Right back to Burton. She'll launch a three. Good look off the mark. Rebound loose. Secured here by Meyer, and she'll dribble it out. After one, it's the Triopia Lady Trojans 9, the Pittsfield Lady Sockies 4. Second quarter action your way next on Central Illinois Sports.
Are you short on time or budget, but your family is hungry? It's time for the Maya Authentic Mexican Restaurant in Pittsfield. Try the Maya Special, a crowd favorite. Delicious grilled fajitas, steaks, nachos Mexicano, salads in the tortilla bowl, the tastiest salsa and cheese sauce around, and the fastest service anywhere. You can afford it. It's the Maya Mexican Restaurant on Washington Street. Call ahead with your order and you can pick it up in the drive-thru, 217-285-4526. The Maya Restaurant in Pittsfield.
Shireman Memorials has been serving the area since 2014 with local and affordable memorial and specialty items production. Jason Shireman has over 20 years of experience and is committed to providing his customers with the best experience. With expertise in sandblasting, carving, etching, and design, you will be dealing with someone who has the knowledge and experience to make a memorial your family can be proud of for generations. You'll find Shireman Memorials at 1135 West Washington Street in Pittsfield and online at shiremanmemorials.com.
Triopia has the 9-4 lead after the first. Pittsfield will have the basketball to start the second period of play.
Sockies are 1 of 13 from the field. That's 8%. And 0 of 6 from the arc, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Triopia 4 of 15, 22%, 0 of 2, and 1 of 4. It's Socky basketball. Shelby Patterson on the bench to start the second quarter, as is Heffington.
Triopia going to start in a little bit of a zone look here. They'll try a pass into Gingler. She'll work inside. Gets it back out to Stambaugh for a three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound fought for into the hands of Stambaugh. They got tipped out by Barham in that time. Gingler will pull it out top. Calls out the play call against this 1-3-1 look for Triopia. Pass into the corner to Barman. She couldn't corral it, and then a turnover as Miley Tracy gets the takeaway. She'll take it into the front court. Little scoop shot up, won't fall through. And the rebound out of bounds off of Pittsfield's Stambaugh. It'll stay with Triopia on this end.
Nobody really setting themselves to get position on either team. It's kind of a free-for-all on the rebounds right now.
Pete Fish to inbound, gets it into Tracy right in the middle of the lane, up and good for two. Miley Tracy with another bucket to make it an 11-4. Triopia lead their biggest of the contest on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Here's a pass now tipped, going to be stolen away by Tracy. Pete Fish got the deflection. Tracy into the front court, gets it to Dione, who had to make a nice catch on that ball. Out between the circles, Pete Fish will set it up for the Lady Trojans. Looking for their 17th win of the season. Now the ball knocked away by Gingler on the defensive side. It'll be ball out of bounds on the baseline for Triopia.
The thing about the Lady Soccer, you try to dribble the ball when you're facing them, they'll get a hand in there most of the time.
Bounce pass, close to 5. It's kicked a couple of times, no call, and finally stolen away by Caitlin Barman for Pittsfield.
2 turnovers on Triopia. The Sockies have turned it over 6 times.
6:39 to play in the first half. Burton with it, right side to Gingler. Gingler going to set up for the three. Can't find the mark, and the rebound will go out of bounds to Triopia.
Triopia's zone really pushing the Lady Sockies out a little bit. Now Roan sits down, as does Miley Tracy with her 5 points and 6 rebounds.
Pete Fish will let everybody clear out and bring the ball into the front court. Finds Dione. Skip pass on the right side over to Adeline Tracy. Now Pete Fish turns the corner, gets downhill. Shot no good, but fouled, and she'll shoot 2. Fouled by Barham, it looks like.
Got Barrowman for 1. First team foul second quarter. More free throws for Triopia. They're 5th and 6th of the night. They lead 11-4, 6:12 left in the half. Pete Fish's first is good.
Reels Concrete, your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, benches, and much, much more. Stop by and see their great selection at Reels Concrete, located just north of Pittsfield across from the airport.
Second one by Ava Pete Fish is also good.
And it's a 9-point Lady Trojan lead. They'll employ that full court defense once again. Stand ball into the front court to Barham. She lost the control of it and called for traveling. We'll give it back to Triopia. Pittsfield will pick up a little full court man-to-man. Dione to Adeline Tracy. Pass to Dione out front. 5:50 to play in this second quarter. Dione trying to get free off the dribble. She'll pull up for a jump shot, no good. Nice job getting positioned by Gabby Myers. Her putback won't fall, but she's fouled and will shoot 2.
Foul will go on Caps. It'll be her first, team second. More free throws for Triopia. Gabby Myers looking for her first points of the night. She's pulled a couple of rebounds down. First one is up and good.
The Pike County Express is your local family-owned newspaper. They've been serving Pike County and the surrounding area since 1991. Check them out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you.
Myers' second is too long. Rebound comes off the way of Burton.
She'll get the ball to Gangler, who's quick with it into the front court. Off to Caps. Back out front, Burton. As Pittsfield sets up against this 1-3-1 zone for Triopia. They've been in that predominantly here in the second quarter. Trying to cut down on some of the driving lanes for the Lady Sockies and make them make some shots from the outside. Barham gets the ball on the right wing to Burton. Long skip pass over to Gangler. She'll set up and try a 3. It's short. It was partially blocked. And the rebound down to Dione. She's fouled in the backcourt, no call, and now is called the foul.
Gingler's first, team third. Shelby Patterson into the game. It'll sit Maddie Burton down for a little while. Back into the game comes Miley Tracy. And we will see her replace Kinsey Myers.
Lady Trojans get it to Pete Fish. She's on the run into the front court on the breakaway, puts it up and in for 2. And makes it a 12-point Triopia advantage with 4:52 to play in the half.
6-4 Pete Fish.
Here's a pass right side, stand ball. Good look, 3, won't fall. Rebound on the offensive side, run down by Patterson. Off the Gingler. Around the horn it comes to stand ball on the right side. Lady Sockies just 1 field goal so far in this first half, as it's been a tough one on the offensive end. Patterson, left side to Gingler. She'll try a 3 there, too hard. Offensive rebound, though, to Caps. Right side, Barham. She'll put it on the deck. Now reverse the dribble. Throw it to Patterson. It goes between her legs into the backcourt, and that will be over and back.
Turnover number 8 of the ball game. Sockies are 1 of 18, and the Sockies will call the Adams Fiber timeout. 4:08 left in the half, 16-4 Triopia. When you're ready to restock your pantry, go to Kay's Family Food in Camp Point, Illinois. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. through 8 p.m. Be proud, Camp Point area. Kay's Family Food is the only locally owned grocery store in Adams County outside Quincy. Delicious donuts daily, great lunch specials, fresh cut meats, fresh produce. Kay's Family Food are committed to the area and the school. When you support your local store, they can support you and your school and community. When you need to restock, think of Kay's Family Food, 593-6814.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
4:08 to play in the half following the Adams Fiber timeout taken by Pittsfield. As they find themselves down by a dozen. It'll be Lady Saki basketball. No, it'll be Triopia basketball, excuse me.
Yep, after the over and back.
That's right.
She picked the ball up just outside the spike line or inside of it, so I would have thought the ball would have went to the sidelines, but the official said no, put it on the baseline. I'm not real sure about that one.
Dione gets it back, puts up a jumper from the baseline, no good. Gets her own rebound, won't fall. Gets it again and can't get it to fall. How about a fourth time? She'll put it up and in for two.
Tough way to get your first two, but you pick up a couple offensive boards on the play.
And extend the lead out to 14. Barman with the basketball, tries to drive to the middle. Shot up is too hard. And another rebound for Miley Tracy.
7 of those for her already.
Finds Petefish on the run, off the window and rims it and out, no good. Rebound loose underneath, and it's grabbed by Stambaugh, who is fouled by Miley Tracy.
Tracy's first, team first of the quarter. 3:28 left in the half. Triopia 18, Lady Saki's 4 on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard.
No points in the quarter for Pittsfield yet. It was 9-4 after the first. There's Barman. Off to Gengler. Works to the wing. Patterson to Stambaugh, top of the key. She'll try a drive in and travels.
She and Patterson try to split those double teams, and they just don't have control of the ball at that point. There's where a lot of turnovers are happening right now.
Roan into the game for Triopia. 3:08 to play in the first half. It's been a game dominated so far by the Lady Trojans. Tracy with it, gets it to Petefish. Back to Tracy, right side Dione. She'll try the three from there, no good. Miley Tracy has the offensive rebound. Petefish with a shot fake and the drive. Little floater right hand up and good.
Petefish with 8 now.
And the lead just keeps on building on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard for Triopia. Patterson now on the drive in. Shot up off the mark. Rebound, a tie up. And it'll be Lady Trojan basketball in the alternating possession era. Heffington will check back in for Pittsfield. She will sit down caps for just a little while. Lady Trojans looking to build on this 16-point lead. Dione with the ball out top to Tracy. Now to Miley Tracy, left wing, no good. Runs down her own missed shot, though. Another second chance opportunity for Triopia. On the right wing, Miley Tracy gets it, throws it underneath. Roan, good catch, shot up, no good, and they'll say she's over the back on the rebound.
Roan will pick up her first, team second on the Heffington rebound.
Here's Burton back into the game. Barman sits down for Pittsfield.
They were supposed to play last Monday, and Triopia had a bunch of sick kids. And so that's why we've got this unusual Tuesday night game.
Here's Heffington on a pull-up shot, no good, as the Lady Sock. Dione at the free throw line. Out top the Petefish. Tracy. Dione, nice idea. Ball knocked away, though, by Heffington. Stolen away by Gengler. Third turnover on the Lady Trojans. Long pass into the front court to Burton. Finds the cutter, and Gengler, her runner-up, is no good. Rebound into the hands of Miley Tracy. She's with it quickly into the front court. Throws a pass that's deflected right back to her. Now takes a dribble, finds herself open. Shot no good. And on the rebound is over the back.
Her second, team third. Tracy now with 7 defensive and 4 offensive rebounds, 11 in the game.
Here's Meyer back into the game. Actually, it's Meyer and Myers. Kinsey Meyer wearing 14, Gabby Myers wearing 25. 1:19 to play in the half. Patterson with it on the wing right side. To Gengler out front. Skips it over to Stambaugh. Fakes now, pulls up for a jumper. It's no good. Rebound batted around, and traveling going to be called as Meyer was knocked from her feet.
Just a bad bit of luck for Kenzie Meyer there. She had the board and feet went out from under. Don't know how that happened.
Less than a minute to play in the half. Out front, Burton on the right side to Gingler for the three. Good. First points of the period for Pittsfield come with less than a minute to play in the second.
Now they trail by 13.
Here's a pass underneath. Too hot to handle for Adeline Tracy. Right idea. Just had the ball through her mitts and out of bounds, and a turnover. We'll give it back to the Lady Sockies.
Lady Sockies had a double-digit deficit last year at Virginia before they made the adjustment in the second half.
Here's Stambaugh. Works it out top to Burton. Stambaugh on the right wing. She'll get her feet set underneath her. Try a three, and it's good from downtown.
Once one of them showed them how to do it, see, they just followed their leader.
Cuts it down to a 10-point game with 10 seconds to play. Pass out front. Pete Fish spins away from the defender. Right side to Tracy. High archer, no good. Rebound put back up and in though for Kenzie Meyer. And that's the way the half will come to a close. We head to the Little Jess Motors halftime show where the Triopia Lady Trojans lead the Pittsfield Lady Sockies 22-10 at the break.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
At Benson Financial Group, our first investment is you. Where are you today and where do you want to go? From spending time with your family, serving your community, or traveling to the places on your bucket list, your retirement plan should reflect what matters to you. Let's talk about how to get you there. Together, our team of advisors map your route and walk beside you through life's transitions, the good ones and the hard ones too. No matter where you are today, we will help you find the right path and stay there. At Benson Financial Group, we help you retire with purpose.
Here in Pittsfield, we're focused on maintaining a healthy, diverse economic base to increase opportunities for our residents. Economic factors greatly affect a community's overall potential, and we strive to continue our prosperous culture. The availability of both commercial and industrial employment centers and new lucrative entrepreneurship opportunities are major assets for growth and development here in Pittsfield. In addition to providing employment and income to people, Pittsfield also boasts several tax incentive districts to further facilitate economic growth. Examples of growth and success can be seen throughout Pittsfield. Pittsfield is located within Pike County and widely known for the abundance of white-tailed deer, and is also home to companies that have capitalized from the region's natural resources. Located over on Madison Street, Whitetail Properties is a major local and international employer that truly embodies the local and economic spirit of Pittsfield. State-of-the-art communications and telecommuting are available here. Be sure to catch their televised series throughout the week on the Sportsman Channel. Come grow and be a part of something great in Pittsfield, Illinois.
Game Masters has your only indoor archery range. Come in and sharpen your skills at our 40-yard range. This state-of-the-art facility has over 30 3D targets and a virtual simulator. We offer hourly and daily rates along with monthly and annual memberships. Our memberships include range access from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. so you can come in and shoot at your convenience. Check out our Facebook page to find our membership options and discounts. Game Masters, we're passionate about the outdoors.
At Geared Up, we specialize in offering a diverse range of apparel, spiritwear for your favorite team, caps, custom embroidery items, and a whole lot more. We offer top-notch quality products and unique designs, all with a customer-centric approach. Your satisfaction is our top priority. Whether you're planning for a big event, needing apparel to support your favorite team, or want to showcase your business with a variety of products, Geared Up is here to make it happen. You'll find us just off the square in Pittsfield at WeGearYouUp.com or by calling 217-407-4515.
Welcome back on the Little Jess Motors halftime show. A 22-10 lead for the Triopia Lady Trojans over the Pittsfield Lady Sockies. The Lady Trojans nearly pitched the shutout there in the second quarter, although Pittsfield got 2 threes to fall in the final minute to pull it a bit closer here before the halftime break.
It was 9-4 after one quarter, 22-10 here at halftime. Sockies have turned it over 9 times, the Lady Trojans 5. Single fouls on 5 different Sockies in the ball game. 2 fouls on Miley Tracy is the only person with 2 fouls for Triopia, and they have 4 people with a single foul apiece. It is 22-10. Triopia, Virginia, Meredosia Chambersburg with the lead at halftime. We'll have shooting percentages, individual scoring, and more on the Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram halftime show. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times, and Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Sports families, come check out Central Valley Sports, the new facility in town. Located 3 miles south of Winchester at 520 Winchester Glasgow Road. Batting cages, pitching mounds, pitching machines, and more. Open to all ages and skill levels. The facility is available for team rental, individual membership, and family memberships. Be sure to check out the Central Valley Sports Facebook page for more information and stay up to date on individual lessons and camps offered throughout the year.
Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs. Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon guys. To get it right the first time, Braden, Doug, Corby, and the Damon Plumbing crew can take care of you. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family. The Lady Trojans of Triopia lead the Lady Sockies of Pittsfield 22-10 at halftime. The Lady Sockies ice cold, 3 of 25 from the field, 12%, 2 of 14 from the arc, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. A 3-pointer from Sophie Gengler. Tori Sandball has 3. 4 points from Shelby Patterson in the first half, and that is the Lady Sockies scoring in the first half of play. On the other side, Triopia 9 of 29, 37%, 0 of 3 from the arc, 4 of 8 from the free throw line. They have pulled down 21 rebounds, the Lady Sockies 14. Ava Petefish leads the way with 8 points, 5 for Miley Tracy. She also has 11 rebounds in the first half. 2 points for Lucy Diome in the first half. 2 points from Kinsey Meyer, 2 from Mallory Roan off the bench, and a single point from Gabby Myers for their total of 22. 22-10, the halftime score. Triopia with the lead. We'll have second half play-by-play. Thank you for listening to the Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram halftime show. Central Illinois Sports returns after these. United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at number 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card.
All around the country, all around the coast, people always ask, what do you like most? I don't want to brag, I don't want to boast, I just tell them we love beer.
Exmark mowers are at B&B Livestock Supply and Trailers. American-made precision and power, backed by B&B's unmatched service. B&B Livestock Supply and Trailers in Camp Point, Illinois. Call, click, or stop by.
Our friend Tim Bass is the right choice for judge. He has a record of experience, and he's known to be fair. Tim's conservative values reflect our own. Please remember to vote Tim Bass on or before March 17th.
Just about ready for second half action. Pittsfield will have the basketball to start the second half. They trail by 12. As Triopia's defense, Jack, has proved to be pretty solid on this, really limiting second chance opportunities for Pittsfield, something they've really had some success in here recently. Also, really cutting down on those driving lanes.
A big rebounding lead, 7 more rebounds, and a lot of them on the offensive side actually for Triopia. But their 1-3-1 really has stretched the Lady Sakis out. Noah Mendenhall will have to make some adjustments. Lady Sakis will have the basketball. We are ready for the second half, and here's Charlie to tell you all about it.
Gangler starts the second half along with Barman, Heffington, Stambaugh, and Patterson. Gangler with it on the wing, looking for the backdoor pass down to Barman. She and Gabby Myers collide, and Myers called for the foul.
Myers picks up her second, team first, just 10 seconds in. It'll be ball out of bounds for the Lady Sakis on a good backdoor cut find that time by Gangler.
There's a ball now, they'll say out of bounds, last touch by Heffington, and it will be Triopia basketball.
Petefish had the board, then Heffington knocked it out of her hands and out of bounds.
7:11 to play in the third. Petefish has picked it up, close to 5. Gets it out to Dione.
Count came late.
Petefish, Dione, top of the key. Back to Petefish. Patient is Triopia on this offensive attack. Now they'll try to work the ball down low. It's knocked out of bounds. They'll say last touched by Gangler for the Lady Saki, so it will be Lady Trojan basketball. Underneath their own hoop. The corner wasn't open. Now lob pass down low. Myers gets it underneath. Finds the cutter in Miley Tracy on a good pass. Good job sharing the basketball by Triopia. And they have a 16-point advantage.
Miley Tracy, the senior, having a nice ball game.
Patterson now gets herself into a bit of trouble, runs down the loose ball. Off to Barman. She'll try to drive inside and is fouled by Petefish.
Petefish got a little over anxious, picks up her second team foul. It'll be Lady Saki basketball on the baseline.
Patterson to trigger here. Lob pass into Heffington. She'll bounce pass underneath the Barman. Try to muscle up, no good. Got her on a rebound. And then Myers comes away with the board after the missed shot. Petefish the other way. On the right side to Adeline Tracy for a 3. High archer, no good. Heffington has the rebound, and a couple of players for Triopia go flying to the court.
Heffington was strong with that board, would you say?
I'll call on Gabby Myers.
Yep, Myers going to pick up her third, but nice job by Heffington controlling the basketball that time.
Roan checks in for the Lady Trojans as Myers sits down. Pittsfield basketball on the offensive attack. Gangler with it. Works off of the screen. Now to Patterson. Gangler took her eye off it for a moment. Ran it down near the half-court line. Patterson, Gangler, right side three ball up too hard. And Dione has the rebound for the Lady Trojans. She'll be fouled as she and Patterson collide.
Patterson's first, team first of the third quarter.
Pass out front, Miley Tracy wants Pete Fish to come get it. Now to Dione. Top of the key, Pete Fish. They leave her open for a three. It's off the mark. And Patterson has the rebound for Pittsfield. She'll push the pace into the front court. Didn't have numbers. Finds the trailer, though, in Gangler, who drives in. Her shot too hard. And another Miley Tracy rebound. She's got a ton of boards.
12.
Has the ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Trojans. Sideline out of bounds in the front court.
It's about sold some more popcorn. They knocked some popcorn down.
Tracy has it out front to Dione. Looks at the backdoor pass. Ball was kicked and stolen away. Heffington gets it into the front court. Gangler on the crossover bounce. Out top to Patterson for a three. It's off the back of the iron, no good. A rebound, Stanbaugh, the paint puts it up and in.
Put back on the offensive board by Stanbaugh, her 5th point.
Makes it a 26-12 score on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard.
First points of the third quarter.
Dione's pass now is to Pete Fish. She'll be bumped and fouled by Patterson near the half-court line.
Patterson second, team second. Into the ball game comes Kinsey Meyer. She'll
also
set Dione down.
Burton is in for Pittsfield, replacing Patterson. 4:19 to play in the third. Lady Trojan basketball. As Tracy will set things in motion. Pete Fish with it, gets by the defender. The help side defense was nowhere to be found, and Pete Fish will go to the free throw line.
Gingler's second, team third. Pete Fish back to the free throw line. Ava on the day is 2 for 2, 8 points in the contest, 26-12, 4:09 left third quarter. Makes her third free throw in a row.
Tim Waters and Waters Concrete. They're for quality concrete for your new build, driveways, decorative patios, sidewalks, anything with concrete. Waters Concrete, ready to serve you. 309-252-1052.
4 for 4 is Ava Pete Fish. More than either one of the twins ever made in a row that I can remember.
Into the front court. Ball to Heffington on the post. She'll put up a little hook shot, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it up, can't get it to fall. Pete Fish has the board. She'll get it back now, take it into the front court. Halfway home here in quarter number 3. Triopia playing much of this game with a double-digit lead. Here's Pete Fish on a drive, gets all the way around the corner and in for 2.
At 12.
Stanbaugh with it out top. To Barman. Here will drive inside. Finds Gangler out on the perimeter. She crosses over, a little floater in the lane, up and in for 2.
5 for Sophie Gangler now.
And with 3:10 to play in the third, Pittsfield will have to string several stops together if they're going to try to get back to within shouting distance. That's been tough to do against this Triopia squad. Now as Tracy drives in and puts in another layup.
9 for her. Got to get those defensive stops if you're going to make a comeback in this one.
Stanbaugh on the dribble. She'll pull up for a 3. It's banking in for the senior. And we get a whistle and an Adams Fiber timeout. 2:43 to play in the third. 32-17. Triopia on top.
I have to speak to you about something that is concerning me. Heard you and your mother talking about this Arlo fella.
You're dating someone?
Yeah.
Dad, Arlo's the name of the new security cameras that we got from our service provider. Arlo's not a boy.
boy.
Ah, not a boy. Apparently, we just learned that it's a camera named after a boy. Why don't you name it Peter?
2:43 to play in the third following the Adams Fiber timeout. After the made three by the Lady Sakis, Tori Stambaugh. Triopia will have the basketball. In a minute, I'll try to make some defensive adjustments. Triopia has done a good job getting 2 feet in the paint here in this third quarter and getting some higher percentage shots to fall. Pete Fish will bring it into the front court. Pass on the right side, knocked away. Barman.
She was on the sideline, but Triopia got the timeout first.
All right, Triopia got granted the timeout first on the Adams Fiber timeout. We'll pause as well. 2:34 to play in the third.
Griffin Signs and Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy is a full-service sign company that can complete any project, from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts, to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the correct direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition for potential customers. Put the right signs in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs and Time. Call 217-228-7470.
2:34 to play in the third. Triopia called the timeout to preserve the possession as Dione will throw it in from the sideline. Gets it into Pete Fish. Hands it to Dione, works off of the screen. Pittsfield back in a little more of a man look now. Now underneath, they'll get the ball into Tracy. Off to Pete Fish, dribble drive on the baseline, shot up good. Another two for Ava Pete Fish.
14, 6.5.
And the lead out to 17 for Triopia. Barman with it. She turned the corner, shot no good. Saves the rebound in, but right into the hands of Kenzie Meyer. Meyer then is fouled by Gingler in the front court.
Gingler will pick up her third.
Trying to get a steal. Got a hold of the arm instead. Here's Caps back into the game. She will replace Heffington. On the other side, we see back into the contest for Triopia, Mallory Roan, as Pete Fish gets a little bit of a breather. Here's a pull-up shot, no good. Rebound underneath. Put back by Dione, won't fall. Gets her own rebound. Now she's caught underneath the basket. Finds an opening to Miley Tracy, who hits the long two.
11 for Tracy now.
A couple more offensive rebounds as well for Lucy Dione, who's done a lot of the little things right here for Triopia. Marmon gets it to Stambaugh, puts it on the deck. Now top of the key, Burton. She directs some traffic, does the freshman guard. On the wing to Barman. Tries to turn the corner, little floater up, no good. And the rebound secured by Adeline Tracy. The Tracys have combined for several rebounds in this one.
5 on one of them and 12 for the other. This 17.
Pretty good night. 47 seconds to play in the period. Pass down low. Roan trying to get open, gets her own rebound. Shot no good, this time blocked by Caps. They'll say she got her on the wrist, and Roan will shoot two.
Caps pick up her second 15 foul. Free throws for Roan. Mallory Roan, whose older sister played in the All-Star game last year, was a force underneath. Big rebounding talent. Playing softball at Lincoln Land now, her grandpa tells me. First one is up and good.
Patterson will be back in for Pittsfield. Burton takes a share.
37-17, a 20-point lead with just short of 40 seconds left in the quarter. Roan's second is no good, and the rebound comes off the Caps the other way.
Gets it to Gangler. Crosses over on the defender. Now to Barman. Top of the key, Patterson. To Gangler. Thought about the three, now will launch and finds the mark from behind the arc.
She gets her feet set, she's pretty good. She's got 8.
18 seconds to play in the third. Trojans could have a little 2-for-1 opportunity here, but now a near turnover. In fact, it will be a jump ball, so they won't get the ball to start the fourth. They do have the possession arrow now, though, with 10.6 seconds to play in the third. Dione to throw it in, not before Burton gets a chance to check back in for Gangler, who'll get a little bit of an extended rest here at the end of the quarter.
She's got 3 fouls, don't want her to pick up that 4th here.
Pass comes into Roan, has it knocked away, gets it back. Now trapped in the corner. Roan gets it back, puts up a long 3, it's no good. And there's still 2.4 seconds to play in the period. Gangler will check quickly back into the game. She'll sit down Burton. Length of the court to go. Barrowman will throw it in. Looks for an opening. Ooh, dangerous pass. Dione nearly stole it away. Couldn't corral it, though, with 1.4 seconds to play in the third. Stambaugh to throw it in. She'll get it into Patterson, and she'll just hold it out. That'll be the end of the third. As we head to the fourth, it's Triopia 37, Pittsfield 20.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are and where you want to go and designs a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today at SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. Northwestern Mutual is the marketing name for Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company and its subsidiaries in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Before I started at DOT, it was like a real low point in my life. I just lost my house, and I just wanted something to get myself back on my feet. I met a driver named John, and he was like, man, come to DOT. They'll pay for your school. They'll pay for your CDLs. I applied, and ever since then, I've been very grateful. Since I've been here, I've had the opportunity to save money to buy me a home within the next couple of months. It's definitely been great. When my life needed direction, I took the wheel.
Ready to kick off quarter number 4. Triopia has the double-digit lead. Pittsfield starts the period with the basketball in their possession.
Trailing 37-20, Pittsfield 7-41, 17%, 4 of 18 from the arc, 22. 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Triopia 15 of 42, 35.7%, 0 of 6 from the arc. 7 of 12 from the free throw line, that's 58%. And 14 for Ava Petefish, 11 for Miley Tracy, who's also got 12 boards. Lady Saki's stand ball with 8 and 8 for Gingler.
Barman has it on the dribble out front, finds Gingler. She'll try a 3 from the left wing, no good. And the rebound, a loose ball run down by Patterson. Gets it to Gingler at the free throw line on a pull-up jump shot, won't roll through. Rebound off of Caps, last we'll say. It'll be Triopia basketball. Lady Trojans will get into Dione in the backcourt. To Miley Tracy, yet to cross the half-court line, and does on a dangerous pass that is tipped and tied up now. It'll stay with Triopia on the alternating possession arrow. Out of bounds underneath. The tie-up happened outside the left arc. Maybe that rule changed and I didn't know it. Could be. 7:25 to play. 17-point Lady Trojan lead.
I would think the rule you'd want it to be on the sideline more than underneath. It's kind of crowded underneath a lot of times. Creates more contact.
Myers out top, ball knocked loose. Patterson on the floor after it. But Myers able to keep it alive for her squad and get it out to Petefish. She's had a big night on the offensive side, 14 points. Lob pass down low, gets a little wide. Petefish saves it in off of Gangler, and the Lady Trojans will maintain the possession. Boys basketball action for you tomorrow night from Griggsville Perry as the Griggsville Perry Pleasant Hill Tornadoes will play Pittsfield in a game that was supposed to have been played quite a while back. It was canceled due to some illness. Here's an air ball on a 3, and the Lady Sockies look at the basketball. Then we're right back at GP on Thursday for a date with Camp Point Central. So GP playing some back-to-back action.
And Pittsfield with a makeup game on Saturday at Ashland. The Porta Blue Jays.
Here's a 3 by Patterson up and in for her. 6:17 left. Pittsfield have any sort of a little run in them here. Look at the ball down low to Myers. Really good job getting position. Shot no good. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll be the Lady Socky basketball.
Well, they're 5 of 20 from 3. You know, you make about 4 or 5 threes and get some stops and you're right back in it, but that's a long way to go.
It's funny how those threes add up in a hurry, though, isn't it?
Oh, my.
Here's Barman. She'll try a drive, pull up jump shot, and they'll say she was fouled before she got the shot away.
Dione will pick up the foul, just her first. Team first of the fourth quarter.
Into the contest, Mallory Roan returns. She'll sit down Gabby Myers.
Threes and the shot clock. Well, keep those guys on the end of the bench even longer. They're waiting to make substitutions. Next
pass into the corner. Patterson, good look, 3-ball on the way, and then again. 37-26. On the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. 5:40 to play. Pete Fish with it on the dribble. On the right side, Miley Tracy. Good find underneath, and then the ball was knocked away. Tracy was still running under the basket. Her foot was on the baseline, and it made contact with her, so a turnover on Triopia. We'll give it back to the Lady Sockies with 5:30 left.
I don't think Tracy ever got a chance to reestablish before she touched the ball, too. So
she'll take a quick breather here.
Looking to cut it to single digits.
Here's Barman with it. She'll throw the pass across the top to Gingler. Had to make a nice catch on that ball. Her pass over to Patterson. Patterson for a 3, no good. Rebound, a battle for it underneath, and Roan comes out of there with it. She'll take the dribble toward the front court herself. It's picked it up. Out top the Pete Fish. 5 minutes remaining. Leaves it to Dione on the right wing. Out top the Roan. Over to Pete Fish. A little isolation on that left side. Good defense this time by Stambaugh to turn her away. Here's Adeline Tracy for a 3, no good. Rebound pulled. Well, I thought it was in by Stambaugh. Then it's a little physical. Jump ball to be Pittsfield basketball.
It wasn't just a little physical.
I thought Stambaugh got knocked down after getting the initial rebound. But
yeah.
I'm a long way away.
In a short time to get there.
Here's Stambaugh, left side. Barrowman tries a 3. It's an air ball, and the rebound, Pete Fish has it. She gets knocked down, no call. Sophie Gingler picks it up and puts it in for 2 and makes this a single-digit game for the first time in a long time.
She's got 10.
Meyer has picked it up, gets it out to Pete Fish. 4:11 left. On the right side to Dione. Adeline Tracy on the left wing. To Pete Fish. Triopia being patient on the offensive side here with this 9-point lead, and now less than 4 minutes to play. On the right side, Adeline Tracy. Stopped on the drive. Out front to Pete Fish. Picked up the dribble. Gets it to Adeline Tracy. She'll try the drive in. Shot up, missed it. Weak side rebound. Meyer won't fall, but she's fouled. And she'll shoot 2.
Foul will go on Stambaugh, they say. Her first, team first. Free throws the other way. Kinsey Meyer shoots him. First one is up and good.
Lady Trojans will bring Gabby Myers back into the game along with Miley Tracy. Adeline Tracy sits down, as does Mallory Roan.
Roan really had a good position and just never got her the ball. She really had gotten good position.
Yeah, she was working really hard to get open underneath.
Second one falls through after hitting every part of the rim.
Hit every corner of it and crawled on in with 3:38 left. Here's Stambaugh, top of the key for a three, short. Offensive rebound, put back. Gingler won't fall. Rebound Caps. Can't get it to go, but she's fouled, and she'll shoot two as Myers whistled for this one.
Gabby Myers will pick up her fourth foul. Second team foul. Caps to the free throw line, looking for her first points of the night, 39-28. First one good by Caps.
Back into the contest will come Adeline Tracy. She'll sit down Myers with those four fouls.
Caps will try to get the second, will the young freshman. Burton will check in if it goes through. Ball loose, and now taken by Tracy on the rebound.
That was Adeline Tracy. Long pass to Miley Tracy. She's got the dribble into the front court. Finds Pete Fish on the left side. Guarded here by Patterson. 3:13 remaining. A 10-point Lady Trojan lead on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Tracy, bounce pass underneath. Stolen away by Gingler. She'll take the dribble into the front court. Pull up jump shot in the lane. Good. Sophie Gingler with another two.
12 for her.
Makes it 39-31. Pete Fish to Trigger in the backcourt. Gets it to Meyer. Now across to Dione. She'll have the ball stripped for a second. Got it back. Out top to Tracy. Now Pete Fish. Lady Trojans will spread the floor. Pittsfield with just one foul here in the quarter. And now they'll get a near steal as Patterson kept it alive in the backcourt, but run down by Pete Fish. Lob pass underneath to Dione. She's fouled, no call. Ball stolen away by Stambaugh. She's still trying to gain the handle of it. She drives coast to coast, runner up, no good. Miley Tracy has the board. For Pittsfield, I think you got to start getting a few fouls here right now. As Tracy drives in, shot up, no good. She'll shoot two.
They'll call that on Stambaugh, just her second team foul, shooting foul. Free throws to be shot by Miley Tracy, who is 1 for 2 from there, has 11 points and 3 handfuls of rebounds. First one good.
Burton checks back in for the Lady Sockies. She'll replace Stambaugh.
Triopia making their free throws when they need to. They are 10 of 17 from the charity stripe now. I think they're going to get a timeout for this, and she does not. Rebound loose on the floor, tie up, jump ball, back to Triopia.
Lady Trojans will have it. They'll also call this timeout on the Adams Fiber timeout. 2:08 to play. Triopia leading 40-31.
At Blessing Health, our pediatrics team is with you and your family in the moments that matter most. From first steps to growing up healthy and strong, supporting their passions as their biggest cheerleader, and guiding them towards their dreams. Blessing Health, with you every step of the way. Visit us at blessinghealth.org to learn more and schedule an appointment today.
Best Systems Auto Sales, located at 802 West Washington Street in Pittsfield between Best Systems Car Wash and O'Reilly Auto Parts, is the place to go for your next pre-owned vehicle purchase. Check out our current offerings at our lot or on our Facebook page. Are you looking for something we don't have? Let us know, and we'll try to find it for you. Contact Best Systems Auto Sales, 217-939-7664.
Kelly Wessler took the timeout on the Adams Fiber timeout for the Lady Trojans. They have the 40-31 lead with 2:08 remaining in this contest. And they'll have bucket here.
They've really controlled the boards tonight, used their length to that advantage, and Ava Petefish has been a very strong part of them being able to build this lead.
And bounce pass comes into Pete Fish. Ball knocked loose. She runs it down in the corner. Gets it to Tracy. Tracy, nice find down low to Adeline Tracy, who plays it up and in for two. Good ball movement by the Lady Trojans. Less than 2 minutes to play. Burton with it on the wing, out to Patterson. Tries to get inside, had the ball knocked away, stolen away here. Miley Tracy with the takeaway. Off to Dione. Has picked up the dribble to Miley Tracy. She'll attack to the rim, no good. Caps had the board, then has it stripped away. She's on the floor after it. They'll say she's on the baseline, so it will be Triopia basketball.
Caps had a pretty good block there to get back to the ball.
1:29 to play. Dione looking here. Will lob it out front to Tracy. She'll dribble that into the backcourt, and that'll be over and back.
That's because Sophie Gingler got right up into her grill and kind of forced her into the backcourt. Turnover is the 11th against the Trojans. 10
Gingler
against Pittsfield.
To throw it in. She will throw it into the backcourt to Patterson. Looks to bring it up with a 1:23 to play. Takes the dribble drive in. Left-hand runner-up is no good, and the rebound pulled in by Miley Tracy. And now the ball stolen away by Gingler. She'll get the takeaway on the run into the front court. Drives the lane. Runner-up, right hand, no good. Gets her own rebound. Kicks it off to Patterson. Her 10-foot jumper left short. Caps kept it alive on the board. Bodies flying everywhere. Ball last touched by Patterson. And it'll be Triopia basketball.
Wow.
56.7 seconds remaining. Tracy with it in the backcourt. Gets it to Adeline Tracy. She'll be fouled by Burton. She's got to be careful, make sure she goes for the ball there.
Burton picks up the foul, her second, team third. 53 seconds left.
Dione to inbound. In the backcourt. Gets it to Pete Fish. She will be fouled by Patterson as they collide.
Patterson picks up her third, fourth team foul.
So the next foul will put the Trojans at the free throw line. Inbounds to Dione. Now to Pete Fish. They give it to Meyer, trying to foul her, and a foul will be called with 41.2 seconds remaining.
Caps will pick that one up, fifth team foul. Free throws for Kinsey Meyer. 4 points on the night, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 42-31, 41.2 seconds left. Triopia with the lead. Meyer up with the first and good. 43-31. She might not be the one you want to foul. 3 for 3 from there. Second one no good, and the rebound comes off to Tracy.
And it's stolen away by Barrowman. She's got the dribble into the front court, looking for a cutter. Her pass back to Patterson with 30 seconds to play. Up top, Burton. Left side to Gingler. She'll try the drives. Just a ton of boards for her on the night. Holy cow.
12 defensive, 4 offensive.
And now a foul will be called as Gingler and Miley Tracy tie up with 13.2 seconds left.
Gingler will pick up her fourth. And Miley Tracy, the rebounding machine, will go to the free throw line where she is 2 for 4, has 12 points in the night, 13.2 seconds left. 43-31. Tracy's first is in and out, no good. She is a senior. And playing very well. Got a nose for the ball. Second one is good. Give her 13.
44-31, Lady Trojans going to pick up their 17th victory of the year. Here's Burton on a three-point shot. It's up and good. Pittsfield will call a timeout. Down 10 with 5.6 seconds left on this Adams Fiber timeout. Going to try to drop that 10-point play in the huddle. A little moment to this game after this.
While other banks see data, at Farmers State Bank, we see the lights on in your office when you're working late, your family cheering in the stands, and the dreams you're working toward. That's why our financial guidance isn't one size fits all. It's shaped by real conversations, real understanding, and a genuine interest in your success. When you thrive, we thrive, and so does our community. If you're ready for a bank that truly knows you and supports what you're building, we'd love to help. Visit us at one of our locations or at farmerstate.com, where your dreams take center court.
5.6 seconds left. Trojans will inbound length of the court to go, leading by 10. can't imagine Pittsfield will foul once the ball's inbounded here. Ball knocked away. Barman, well, we'll say that was last touch by Dione. It'll be Pittsfield ball with 4.3 seconds left. Patterson will inbound.
Got a quick fire 4 times.
In 4 seconds. Gingler on the inbound. She will pull up for a 3. It's no good. Rebound down to who else? Miley Tracy. Probably a pretty fitting way that this game comes to a close. Triopia with the 44-34 victory. Trojans move to 17-7. Pittsfield drops to 5-22, and wait to take you to the Logan Ag postgame show where we have final stats and name our player of the game next.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seedings to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Sugar and Smoke, located on the west side of Pittsfield, offers the most delicious barbecue, ribs on the weekends, nachos, pony shoes, pork, chicken, and brisket. Reuben's so big, just ask for a box. Try the freezer meals by visiting their Facebook page. Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Loaded baked potatoes, appetizers, delicious desserts. Don't wait, grab the gang and head to 1258 West Washington in Pittsfield. Call 217-922-0067. Sugar and Smoke, the talk of the area.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Mid-State Insurance Agency in Pittsfield if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us when we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening a small business, buying a home, planting a crop, having a baby. From your first car to life after retirement, Central State Bank is there for all of your life's milestones. CSB is central to your banking needs. Visit us in Clayton, Kinderhook, Pittsfield, Pleasant Hill, and Quincy, or at csb123.com. Central State Bank wishes all of the teams well on the hardwood this week.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Welcome back on the Logan Ag post-game show. Well, a slow start in this contest for the Pittsfield Lady Sockies. Really could not buy a basket for much of the 3 quarters. Came alive a bit in the 4th quarter, made it a little more interesting, cutting it down to a single-digit game. But the Trojans did what they needed to do down the stretch to secure their 17th victory on the season. Logan Agri-Service with locations in Griggsville and Winchester in Illinois, and in Knox City, Wayland, Monticello, and Paris in Missouri. Call Logan Ag for all of your agricultural needs, 217-833-2375.
It was 27-20 after 3 quarters, final 44-34. Pittsfield 13 of 57 from the field, 22%, 7 of 26 from the three-point line, 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. They turned the ball over 9 times and pulled down 25 rebounds. 12 points for Sophie Gingler on the night, and also 10 points from Shelby Patterson, 8 points from Stan Ball, 3 from Maddie Burton on the evening, a single point from Natalie Capps. On the other side, 16 of 48, 33% for Triopia. They were 0 of 8 from the arc, 12 of 22 from the free throw line. They pulled down 40 rebounds, turned the ball over 14 times. 14 points from Ava Petefish, 13 from Miley Tracy, who pulled down 17 boards too. 4 from Addie Tracy. Lucy Dione had 4 points, 5 from Kinsey Meyer. 3 for Mallory Roan, and Gabby Myers had a single point with 3 boards on the night. Final 44-34.
Time to name our player of the game, presented by Edward Jones financial advisor Derek Harris. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, parents, and mentors. Derek Harris is your local Edward Jones financial advisor. He understands this, and that's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the player of the game on Central Illinois Sports. And she got some points, Jack, later in the game, but she was rebounding all over the court all night long. Miley Tracy going to be our player of the game in this one with her outstanding double-double effort.
She was a good one. She really pulled down the board, 17 on the night. That's a big amount of rebounds for anybody.
44-34, the final for the Lady Trojans. They pick up their 17th victory of the season. We bid you farewell from Voschel Gymnasium as Triopia gets the victory tonight. We're back with you from Griggsville Perry tomorrow night for boys basketball action with the Tornadoes and the Sockies. Until then, for Jack and John Hull, I'm Charlie Hull, thanking you for joining us this evening for another Central Illinois Sports presentation.